Hello, so let's go through your cards. So you are arriving this week as the Page of Cups. So this is about infinite possibilities. He has this fish in the cup, and it's about feeling positive and opening up to dreams and to goals and finding those possibilities. It's magical. That's how you are arriving. Your obstacle, which either can help you or not help you, is the Seven of Pentacles. So this can go with you or against you. So yeah, he has looked at the seeds that he's been planting. So goals, things, just how you've been living, and looking if it's worth it. And he's got this one that he still has to plant. Is it worth carrying on like this, or does something new, a new cycle need to begin? Which fits in really well with this card of infinite possibilities. And here, looking at what you've done and how things can possibly change for the better, new ways of doing things. Then you have in your immediate past the Knight of Pentacles. So he's looking, and this one he's looking. He's got that pentacle, which is a thing that he could plant in this very fertile soil, but he's not yet doing it. He is the slowest knight in the whole deck. So pages and cups bring messages. Are messages. This is a messenger. He's also the slowest knight in the whole deck. He's not moving. So you've got court cards here, which could also be people. So that's the immediate past, is very little movement. Holding this thing, this pentacle, which is a goal, a thing, and not moving with it, because you've got to look at your infinite possibilities. Then your immediate future is the Five of Wands. So this is about conflict. It is your immediate future. So it's conflicting ideas, conflict with people, conflict internally, externally. It is also suggesting that you don't take the conflict that is going on around you or within you too seriously, because I mean they are not arguing with swords but with wands. And the one here, I don't know if you can see, is wearing dots on his clothing, and these polka dots often represent to take things not too seriously. So if there is conflict around you in your immediate future, don't get too caught up in it. Then what's going on in your head is the Seven of Swords. So this is about stealing. Many things can be stolen, ideas, other people's work, money, things, but it's a gold card. So what he's doing here is he's stolen the swords from the enemy so that he can win. So if you know what your enemy's doing, then you can make the next step. So here's enemies again, and it's not getting caught up in it and being one step ahead of the enemies, whoever they are. Then in your subconscious mind is strength. This is a major arcana card. This could but doesn't have to, also represent Leo. So he's taming the lion, or he or she. This energy is taming the lion. So it's taming the wild. It is about strength, finding strength. Maybe strength to stand for what you believe. Then let's look. What's going on in your environment is judgment. It's another major arcana. My judgment is burnt. This card is your higher self or source calling you to step out of the box and start your new chapter. Maybe you've been waiting for too long. So you know that there are these endless possibilities, this exciting journey, but it's telling you to take the step, because The Knight of Pentacles is also a little bit slow in taking that step. Sometimes if you don't take the step, you know, it will be taken for you. But this is about not being worried about the competition, because you have one thing more than the competition, which is even better. To find that strength, and then also to look at these endless possibilities of yours, of who you are. Find the strength to move forward. Then what's going on in your world that you have no conflict over is the Knight of Swords. So remember, knights bring messages. So you had the Knight of Pentacles. He's the slowest moving knight in the whole deck. And then you've coming in is the Knight of Swords. This is the fastest moving knight. So this one's facing the past. This one's facing the future, and he comes galloping in, charging in, full speed. He knows where he's going, what he has to do. It's also about clarity, about having a clear mind, about knowing where you're going. Because what you want, I don't believe this, what you want is the Knight of Wands. So you have 3 of the 4 knights. That's incredible. I've never seen this before. So he is giving messages about following your passion, igniting that flame, following your dreams. Yeah, you are coming in as your dreams, your infinite possibilities. And this is again telling you to follow those dreams, follow those goals, know what they are, and then follow them. And your higher self wants to tell you, oh, a beautiful ending, the Two of Cups. So this could be any 2 people who are often very different kind of people. They're not different to each other, coming together in a union. It could even be you and your higher self. It could be you and work. It could be you and a loved one, a friend. But it's 2 energies that are joining in a union, and they will bring things together. So it's telling you you're not alone, because here's your Page of Cups, and it must lead to the joining and the union of one goal. So yeah, it's a lovely reading, and I hope that does help. Okay, thank you, bye. Thank you for letting me do your reading.